Okay, here job 20060, Wynwood Townhomes. So immediate repairs that they want to do are one pothole, and I'll show you that in a moment. But in addition, they want a recommendation on any asphalt repairs, and then they want a bid for seal coat stripe. So this was originally paved in 1993, so you've got alligatoring pretty much from one edge to the other and pretty consistently through the whole development. So if they really need to do the drive lanes, they can leave their parking stalls. They don't have much breakdown. So I am at that corner. Speed bump's right there, and the mailbox stand is right there, so you can see them in the aerial. So there's only one entry and exit, and that's down here by my thumb. There is a second one that's gated at the end where I'm sure they could unlock it, and it connects with another development. So this property goes from there to there. It's all the blue roofs, and it goes up here, goes to the right, and then it goes down here, and it ends there. So now so number one is where the pothole is, and that's 4 feet by 4 feet, 3 inches deep. Remove and replace. Number two, number three, number 4, and number 5 are all the speed bumps, and those are all 25 feet by 2.5 feet. But the board member I walked with, they want them changed a little bit. So what they want on these is they want 3 feet wide and about 4 inches high, and they have multiple owners in here that have motorcycles, so they want the gap in the flow line, but they want the gap wide enough to make it easy, so like a 3-foot gap, so that a motorcycle can easily go through there. Alright, now we recommend complete drive lane replacement as they can budget it. They could chop it up into phases, but so this first section, which ends right at my thumb, that's 30 feet. All the rest is 25 feet, except up in this corner, that little section there is 24 feet. But this whole big long section there is 25 feet wide on average. That one's 25 feet on average. And so I would like you to make some red boxes, and we will exclude paving any of the little parking sections. So if we're going to do a brand new drive lane, we're not going to have any need for crack fill if we do seal coating after that. And I'll give you the striping quantities. Fire lane curbs haven't been done in quite some time. You can see they're very faded. I don't really think they're going to require scraping. Nope. So they just need to be snuffied good, and let me see here. On the fire lane curb, I would recommend 50% of the lineal footage to have scraping time. This that is near the units is in worse shape than any of the fire lane that's on the side of the sidewalks. And they're probably half and half, so we're good there. Now, the grade is such that this is pretty flat. You can see this is pretty darn flat. You do have more of a grade going up that hill, maybe, 7%, 10%. So keep that in mind. And on this 25 feet, I want to go, that'll be right up to the edge of the curb, as close as possible, but I want to go to all of the driveways. I feel it's important because of the amount of shrinkage that's occurred over time, you know, over 25 years. And then we'll go real close as possible to the sidewalk. Striping quantities are not that big, so I'm going to give them to you now. Our parking stall lines 14 feet in length, white in color, 9 each. Cross-hatching white, 70 each. Parking stall lines 17 feet in length, white in color, 9 each. Parking stall lines 19 feet in length, white in color, 9 each. Red stripe, all the fire lane has red stripe at the base of it, 82 feet plus 79 plus 116 plus 96 plus 195 plus 35 plus 245 plus 57 plus 93. There is one little solid white ramp over there at the end of the sidewalk, 4 feet by 5 feet, 1 each. Red curb, 82 feet plus 79 feet plus 116 plus 96 plus 195 plus 280 plus 57 plus 93. Fire lane stencils, 4-inch high white, 6 each plus 12 each plus 15 each plus 7 each. No parking stencils, 4-inch high white, same number. Crack fill. No, we really won't need any crack fill. Well, we will need some crack fill in these parking stalls, so let's go with 500 feet, medium dirty. I had it written down. I was trying to think, now why did I want crack fill? And curbing. Got a little bit of curbing. Letter A, this is all remove and replace, 5 feet. Letter B, 4 feet. Letter C, 9 feet. Letter D, 2 feet. So they were all on this main drive lane going in. There is A, there is B, there is C, and there's D down by the mailbox. Okay. I lost count when I was walking this and how many water valves and how many catch basins, so I'll pause this and I'll get that to you here in a moment. Okay, I'm out at the main entrance now. As I mentioned earlier in the video, you've got one entry and exit. It's right here. This is a busy street. Comcast headquarters are right across the street, or a busy Comcast location. It is no parking at any time on both sides of this street. However, I would assume that we could get a no parking or street use permit for the period of time we did this job, and also we'd have to do some traffic control. Now, I am concerned about getting government agencies, you know, kind of getting too much activity, but, well, there's nothing we can do. If we got multiple passes, this is 30 feet wide, so we're going to have traffic control out here. So, and would we need a street use? Yeah, because we'd have to make the traffic control lanes long enough to park some equipment as we were working our way out. So, yeah. So we definitely need that. But long street, no vehicles on it now. Okay. We have one manhole. We have 5 plus 3. We've got 8 CBs, and we've got 5 valves. Okay, that's it. Call me with any questions. Thanks.